Hey, y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up from May 14th, 2021. Hope all is well with you all. Happy birthday, Taurus. We've been rocking y'all season here. Hope y'all are doing good and just, having the time of your life. And let's see here. And I want to thank you all for your likes, share, subscribes, and those of you that's been purchasing readings, prayers, just getting your stuff together. A lot of you been getting on your A game with fighting back and just, and realizing that, everything can't be fought from the spirit realm if there's no help from the 3D. It's not like they just need our help, but they can't break a universal law and just come down and just handle things for us. That's why we're here in the flesh, and a lot of you are starting to understand that, and whether you do or you don't, it's still all good, but, we're going to keep it moving, okay? So May series is you have to believe it before you see it. So a lot of you may be dealing with manifestation. I also feel like in the spirit realm, a lot of you need to understand your gifts and moving forward. A lot of you have discovery here at the bottom of the deck where you're dealing in energy of deliverance and truth is what I feel like. A lot of you are dealing with, the truth of the matter of who you are, what you bring to the table. Some of you may be dealing with self-worth as far as, realizing who you are, where you're going, how you're going to get there, and just, these gifts, these talents being opened up to you as far as, what to do and what to say. And how to actually make them work where you make money off your gifts and your talents. Um, so with that, let's see what's up here. You have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It was the Queen of Pentacles, but I was gonna start snapping out. But let me get this chakra energy out here and see where we at in the spirit realm here as far as what y'all need to know concerning believe it before you see it. I feel like there are a lot of you dealing with things here that are not true. You're realizing with the facade here at the bottom of the deck in reverse, you're dealing with things that are not true, that are not spoke on. I feel like some people have been wearing a mask with you for years. And it's like a lot of you, things are coming to light now. And it's only because that you're at a level of in your ascension process where you can understand and handle the truth about what's coming out. Now, I feel like a lot of you have come out of indecision about some people in your life and what it is that they've been saying and doing about you behind your back. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing that these people have been against you since day one. And people keep up with you so they can stay in your energy. If a person is not dealing with you, they can't stay in your energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what a lot of you are dealing with right now. You're realizing how people have stayed in your energy so that they can keep dealing with you. Again, the Hangman is at the bottom of the deck again in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you have come out of indecision about the mask that people have been playing, wearing, using. And then you realize how people, a lot of you have even added to what we've been going through with the COVID, as far as people wearing masks. You realize if you don't know somebody intimately, like you really don't know them, you won't even recognize who this person is with their mask on. And I feel like a lot of you have put like two and two together. You realize, I saw such and such today, and I didn't even know who they was. If they wouldn't have really pulled their mask down to speak, I really wasn't gonna know I didn't know who they were. And I feel like a lot of you are like kind of comparing life to that. A lot of people you really don't know. They put a mask on, they're like a totally different person. And a lot of you are dealing with people who've been wearing masks the whole time. You have expansion here, like I'm even hearing some of you are kind of like, well, dang, they've been wearing a lot of makeup. And then like when I see them with the mask on, they don't really have makeup. And it's like, dang, I didn't even know, I had gotten so used to seeing them one way. I don't know what they look like another way because I don't deal with them like that. But then it's like, Wow, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't notice how they really look, you know. A lot of you are really expanding your mind with expansion here in reverse, and then you have rejection here as well. I feel like a lot of you are looking at some things and realize you dodged a bullet on some things, and not just based off someone the way someone looks, but I feel like it's a lot of things that you've healed from with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then the Six of Cups in reverse. You've healed from some things that just never panned out to be in your best interest. I feel like you also realize that some of these people were planting negative seeds. Like when you actually expanded your mind, a lot of you have vocal platforms where you speak out a lot. And I feel like some of these people were trying to muffle you. They were trying to stifle you. And I feel like you realize some things didn't work out because the universe didn't want them to work out, didn't want things to play out in their favor in your life, you know. So let's see what else is here. Um, you have here prayer, workaholic, and here dissipating came out, turned down. So I feel like a lot of you are realizing that some people may have said it was this or that, but you realize they never lived up to the relationship of being a friend. Like some people may have claimed you to other people. That's my friend. I know them. That's just the energy that I'm getting. But I feel like your prayer life has opened up how you may have been overworking in some situations with the workaholic here. In a situation that it was just all talk. Like somebody saying, hey, I'm going to come see you, but they're really not your friend. They don't ever come see you. And you don't go by their house anymore. You realize some things just really weren't, they really weren't what they said they were, you know. And I feel like that has a lot to do with just where you're going and how you plan on getting there. Now, one card came out for this here, which is the King of Cups. I feel like you have love for people and you understand, but you're starting to understand the truth in this love. Some people only love you when you're doing bad. Some people only love you when you have something to give. I feel like with this King of Cups here, a lot of you are realizing that the love that a lot of people said they had for you came with conditions, came with things that they thought that you wanted to hear, or they just kept talking the same old game, thinking that you was going to live in expectation, or you was going to work towards something, but you was the only one working towards it. But I feel like your prayer life opened up the truth about a situation, and that you can honestly be at peace with who you are, regardless of if they ever come through or not. Now you have here this last set is completion in reverse. Hidden is faith, and then you have abundance. I feel like a lot of you been working on your faith here lately, where you're just moving forward. I also feel like you put something to rest or someone to rest. Like a situation just never did pan out. Like somebody may have just talked a good game the whole time. It never panned out. So what happens? We just put the situation to rest. It just didn't work out that way. You have the Eight of Swords here clarifying this. You have the Death in reverse clarifying this. You have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying this. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. The Death and the Wheel is in reverse here. I feel like a lot of you are really understanding that the type of bondage people were trying to put you in regards to your life and the things that you have going on. Um, and what's really going on here is the truth of the matter. Let me get one more for death here because that was for the wheel in reverse, they say. So I really feel like a lot of you are basically looking at what it's going to take to move forward without contention and strife is what I feel like. A lot of things have to take place on the forefront. Now the wheel in reverse here. So some people want your wheel to stop moving. They want you to get to the point where you're not moving forward, you're not manifesting or everything. Like Steady longing with the Two of Wands here. And then you have the Five of Wands in mental conflict about what you see and things of that nature. Then you have here the Seven of Swords. Um, and then you have Justice in the reverse. So we're going to clarify Justice in the reverse here. But I feel like a lot of you, your faith has been tested. As in, are you going to believe what the universe is telling you, what your source has told you about these people? Or are you going to believe these people? You know, the facade that they're coming with. You know, are you going to believe that their mask has really come off? Are you going to believe that they really don't have your best interest at heart? You know, I really feel like there's an energy here where it's kind of like, you know, what are you going to believe or who you're going to believe is the overall answer here, or the overall theory that people are looking for. Um, Bottom of the deck, like I said, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse right now. But let me get something out here for Justice in reverse, because I feel like some things have been overturned. Because, see, I feel like somebody may have penetrated your energy. You got the Strength in reverse here. Somebody may have penetrated your energy with witchcraft. Let me get something for the Strength in reverse. Six of Pentacles. So let's say like somebody gave you some money. They wanted to come and bless you. They had prayed on that money for you to or whatever they gave you. But whatever they gave you may have given you a headache, may have made you feel bad with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like whatever they did, it was supposed to stop whatever you had going on. You know, somebody may have invested in their own justice for you. Let's say like you may have let somebody go. You know how people do. They get mad because they can't go on your journey with you, or they're mad that you have things that they don't think they have. So they want to discredit or basically take from you what you do have you longing and looking for something that's not there. Let's clarify this Death card in reverse here, the Death and Rebirth. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. See, some of you was out in the cold about a situation, about dealing with certain people. And I feel like there was a death that happened that actually revealed a bondage. Or the death actually revealed a bondage, I feel like. With the rebirth here, there was a bondage here that actually came off, I feel like, after the death, that has something to do with your stability and then your manifestation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody was trying to take your happiness from you. And I feel like you increased your faith through this connection. This connection was karmic, but I also feel like somebody was paying for devilment to be done into your life. But I also feel like you accepted the change and transition and rebirth and put death to this connection, or somebody actually physically died, and that's when the connection of the spells that they held over you died as well. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you for the mindset of change. I speak that they're no longer grieving things that was never profitable. I speak that they continue to see the mask that people are wearing to try to deceive them. I speak that they're no longer longing for things that come from other people, but they live a life based off of who they are and where they're going, and the things that they're trying to achieve. That's part of their soul contract. I speak that stability reigns in their life. I speak that they're no longer confused about where to go and what to do. I bind the spirit of loneliness that's been trying to set in on them, and that they pick up these cups and that they love themselves. Selah. Y'all have a good one to know that things are going to work out, but don't give the enemy too much reign in your head. Get rid of these thoughts. And if you need some prayers of protection, definitely hit me up in the description box below. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.